What's going on, everybody? Chase with FTW Hockey, joined today with Alessandro, product line manager of skates for CCM Hockey, here to talk about the 3-Fit system. Now, traditionally, you had to buy a tack skate because you were a tack fitting player or a jet speed skate because that's what fit your foot. These days, you're really buying off of the player profile because of this 3-Fit system. So for someone looking to get into CCM for the first time and they see tapered, regular, and wide, how would you describe the differences between those 3-Fit profiles?
Yeah, thank you. So exactly like you said, what we're trying to do now is look at more what you want to unlock in your skate, whether it be more power or speed. And then what you want to look at is what is the shape of your foot. So if you have less room in your boot, more of a tapered, narrow fit, you're going to go for a tapered fit. Then you'll have a regular fit, which will be in between wide and tapered. And if you traditionally have a bit more of a bigger foot and kind of we're having issues with having that boot feeling like not enough space, you want to go for the wide fit.
So, I mean, it is common sense, but that wide fit is kind of a wider fit and taller instep.
Exactly.
Regulars pretty much run of the muck, that standard foot shape, and then that tapered is a little more narrow, also a lower overall volume, right?
Exact. Perfect way to explain it. So it's a mix of different insteps and volumes across the 3 fits.
So we see those 3 fits typically in the top 3 price points, sometimes the top 2 price points. And then as you get into that performance and recreational level, we see regular and wide. So maybe for that player that's in that performance skate moving up to elite, and now they have 3 fits to choose from instead of 2, how would you describe the differences for those players looking at that recreational and performance level between regular and wide?
Yeah, so maybe a way to see it is that for wide, you'd have a bit more leverage, a bit more comfort, versus regular would be a bit more close to the foot, so a bit more performance. And as you mentioned, as we go higher in our performance skates, then we offer tapered, which is even more of a performance and close to foot shape.
And then if you were moving from that performance regular into an elite regular where you have 3 fits, does the regular fit exactly like the regular? Does the wide fit exactly like the wide?
Exact. It's exactly the same, except we're adding another tapered fit for people who want even more of a snug fit.
So that was the 3-Fit system.
Yep.
But technically this year, we have a 4th here. Let's talk about the 4th new FTW Fit.
Exact, thanks. So yeah, we've added a 4th fit to our line based on a lot of feedback we're getting, which is the female FTW Fit, which tackles 2 specific complaints we're having from females. One in terms of the arch, so the female foot has a different arch. So by having a higher arch in our footbed in this boot, we're covering that. And second is the anatomy of the foot, of the female foot, in terms of forefoot width and narrow heel.
So just for fun here, how would you describe using parts of the 3-Fit system, the FTW Fit? Like, would it be a tapered heel and maybe a wide forefoot, or how would you maybe piece together from the 3-Fit system, maybe for that female player using a regular wide in CCM now, looking to get into the FTW?
It's a great question, and I think the female foot being so different than the male foot, it's going to be more of a combination than one of the 3 fits.
Okay.
So for your arch, you would have a bit of a wide arch, so you'd have a higher arch, but then at the heel, you'd be more narrow, so maybe even a tapered heel, and at the forefoot, it'd be more of a reg/wide forefoot. So just to show how different the female foot is from the male foot.
That's exciting. Well, Alessandro, thank you so much for having us out here, walking us through your new 4-Fit system.
Thank you.
And for you at home that want to check out the entire collection of CCM ice hockey skates, make sure you head over to icewarehouse.com.